Hello, followers. Are you in there? Can you hear me now? Are you ready for a drugstore video? Today I have video for you. Really, you have a video. Wow. Didn't know that's what YouTube was. Today I'm going to share with you 8 of my favorite drugstore products that are under $10. Okay, so I guess I should probably tell you, you don't even need to be told. I dyed my hair. It's pink. If you're wondering what I used, or if you want to achieve this same color, then you could just leave a request below and I will make a separate video explaining how I did it. And I'll explain the 2 different products I used. So if you're interested in that, leave a comment below and request that separately. It's a semi-permanent, so it's going to start to fade. It look a little more pastel. It's a little shocking right now, something I am not used to. But I'll deal with it. I'm rocking it for now, I guess, kind of. Okay, so I personally, how I feel about makeup is that the majority of my makeup is from the drugstore, because I feel that if you're putting something on your face, especially for just everyday wear and not special occasion, if you're putting something on your face and you're just gonna wash it off at the end of the day, why would you spend $40 on Makeup Forever makeup foundation and put it on your face every single day? I just think that's, in my opinion, a waste of money. Of course, there are probably better formulations, but I just don't see using it on an everyday basis. I just don't think it's fiscally conservative to put $40 Makeup Forever foundation on your face every single day of your life and have to buy a new one every maybe few weeks, month. You know, if you think about makeup, it's actually kind of weird. You're putting stuff on your face to make yourself look better. I have a couple, like, you know, Benefit, a couple higher ends mixed in items, but the majority of my makeup collection is drugstore, and I believe that drugstore is definitely hit or miss, but there are really good formulations for makeup at the drugstore. One of my favorite drugstore brands is NYX, and this is the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. Comes in a little jar, which packaging in a jar, not my favorite, because you're putting your finger back in, you're kind of contaminating it every time, introducing bacteria. But I don't bring this with me on the go usually. If I do it somewhere I know I'm going to wash my hands first. I usually just put it on when I'm home, when I have clean hands. Because I'm a germaphobe. How many times can I say Let's count. Count how many times you heard me say in this video, and leave a comment down below. In NYX, I'm the color CJ04 Beige. I have really olive, warm undertones. I'm basically like greenish yellow undertone, so that's the color. It works perfectly. It's one thing about the drugstore is it's really hard to find your shade in foundations, for me at least, because a lot of them can oxidize and start to look pink and just look muddy, so it's really hard to find good ones. But when you find a good concealer or foundation at the drugstore, it's really worth it. This works pretty well. It is definitely full coverage thick, but it's extremely blendable, and it's just really easy to blend, and it covers really, really well, and it has more of a creamy, moussey texture to it. So next is again, an NYX product. This is my favorite concealer ever, and I've tried high-end concealers also, like Boing by Benefit. That's a good one, but this one by far beats out any concealer that I have tried, and this is the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. It's a liquid formulation, which I am not completely used to, but once I tried this, I fell in love because it totally makes your skin look illuminated and healthy. If you have a spot, you cover it, and it looks not like dried out and caked up. It looks natural and smoothed over. I found that this is just the best for blending in, making your skin look totally healthy, natural, or the healthiest that it can be, and covering up unwanted spots, discoloration, whatever. This is the best. It has a little doe foot applicator, and it just applies perfectly. You need like the smallest amount ever, and then you can blend it like a dream, and it illuminates, but not too much where you can only use it under your eyes. You can use it all over your face, and that's why I get it in my normal skin tone and not like a lighter one for under my eyes. But that one is my favorite, and you can get it at the drugstore. And Target now has, a lot of Targets have NYX now, so look out for NYX or NYX at your local Target, because they have really awesome products. Whoops, sorry, dropping things. Alright, most mascaras at the drugstore are under $10. This is my favorite one that I found at the drugstore so far, and I am a girl that likes waterproof, so this is the Revlon Lash Potion by Grow Luscious in waterproof. I will admit the first thing that got me to buy this was the packaging, because it's just so pretty. It's a potion. It's just awesome. This is what the brush looks like. It's just a plain brush. It's not like the huge CoverGirl ones. It's a pretty good size. So you can get the top lashes and you can get the bottom lashes easy. It gives just enough volume without being too fake, but amazing, amazing length. And I am one for the lengthening mascaras and just making them look a little bit more open without making it look like you have false lashes on. For some looks, yes, but for normal everyday wear, I'm just gonna coat it, do one, maybe 2 coats of just mostly lengthening. But it says it is a volume and length waterproof mascara, so it does a good amount of both, and it's true to that. For waterproof formulation, this is the best waterproof one I have found. I've been going in the pool with this all summer long. It stays on, but it comes off the easiest when you want it to come off. If you're rubbing makeup remover on it, it comes right off. It's easy. You're not wiping black all over your face for an hour to get it off. The Carbon Black Hydrofuge Voluminous Mascara in waterproof, and I will wear this, and it will just, I won't even go in the pool, and it'll just like immediately form panda eyes under my eyes. So this is basically like not even waterproof to me. It's terrible. It's terrible formulation. I love the one that's not waterproof. I feel like the one that's not waterproof like is more waterproof than the waterproof formula sometimes. I don't know. But this one is awesome. Stays on through everything. So next I have something a lot of people have found. It's the Maybelline Great Lash Clear Mascara. It's not clear anymore because it has brow gel crap in it, and that's disgusting. But I'm not even gonna show. It's disgusting. Just using clear mascara for setting your brows, keeping them in place, is just, I feel like, the oldest trick in the book with beauty. But get this at the drugstore. It's cheaper than any brow gel at the high-end, you know, department stores. I don't know where this accent came from, but clear mascara, Maybelline Great Lash, perfect for brows. So another thing that I have is the Rimmel Scandal Eyes Waterproof Kohl Eyeliner. It's in a nude color. What is the name? It's 005 Nude. So you just kind of put this on your waterline and it opens your eyes up a lot. If you wake up and you're looking really tired, you don't have too much time to do makeup, for a little bit of this on your waterline, it opens your eyes up, makes your eyes look a little bigger, and it just gives just a nice look to them, I have found. And it's super cheap at the drugstore. It's like $3, maybe 3 and change, so like $4. And it lasts, it's waterproof, and it's awesome. Maybelline Color Tattoo. This stuff is awesome. I use this in a waterproof makeup tutorial, which I will link down below for you. This is in the color Bad to the Bronze. It's 24-hour. It doesn't say waterproof, but it stays on unless you're rubbing it in the water. So if you just jump in the water, it stays put. I usually use this in combination with another cream eyeshadow, and like use a white or a nude colored cream eyeshadow on my lid, and then I'll put this in the crease, and it's just a really simple look. If you don't have enough time to get ready, just throw this on and it blends like a dream. You don't have to worry about sitting there and blending the powders in your crease for an hour, and it just looks really nice and natural. And Bare to the Bronze is a big shade for the beauty community on YouTube. Everyone has Bare to the Bronze, but for good reason, because it's just a nice natural bronzy color. Sinful Colors came out with this Sinful Shine line. This is what I got in my Sunkissed Vox Box by Influencer, and I received it for free for review purposes. I have a video on that too. It's Sinful Shine with Gel Tech. Now, Sinful Colors usually goes for like $1.99 at the drugstore. It's really a really good deal, and all of the Sinful Colors shades that I have personally tried have always been really good quality. So when they came out with this Gel Tech formula, I was pretty stoked to get it in my Vox Box, and when I tried it, it stayed on forever. It has a really pretty glossy, close to the gel nail look. And this one is in the color Mardi Gras, and it is so pretty, and it stays on. It doesn't chip for a while, at least, because I'm the queen of chipping nail polish, or like biting it off before I could even wear it. So last but not least, I have the e.l.f. Kabuki face brush, and this thing is awesome. It was only a couple bucks, and it is the best quality e.l.f. brush that I have found, because I have some other e.l.f. brushes, like this one that actually broke the first day I used it. This is, I think, like some kind of contouring brush. I don't know. It's really chiseled, so it's good for getting the contour going intensely. This one is so soft with so many different hairs, and this one's just, it's really rough, and it was rough when I bought it, so they're kind of around the same price, I think, but this one I just found works really well. Packaging kind of sucks because it's just like this nub that you have to hold on to, but I mean, maybe most Kabuki brushes are like that. Just, it works really well, so I keep it. I'll work with it, and I think it's really worth it from the drugstore. And if you combine any of these products with coupons, manufacturer coupons, clippings from like the papers, etc., you can get them for so much cheaper. I personally need to master the couponing, but I have a friend, her name is Allie, and she has her own couponing blog, and I will link that blog down below so you can check out her blog and you can get some advice on couponing. She's really helpful with that, and she knows her stuff. She's got like a stockpile in her basement, and yeah, you should check it out. One of the reasons why I like drugstores is they can vary in price. If you go to CVS, they might have some kind of deal. They go to Target, it might be cheaper than CVS, which it usually is. You know, go to Walgreens or Rite Aid. They have different kinds of deals, so you can kind of shop around and find the same thing at a cheaper price. So those were 8 of my favorite drugstore products under $10. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up down below, leave some comments, do whatever you want. Just do your thing. Do it. Get out of here. Goodbye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drugstore products. Look at that. Okay, whatever. I guess I don't need that. Stop talking like an idiot. Shouldn't have been running. Should have been walking.